Hi, everybody. This is Rita with Children of the Way. I just wanted to bring you a dream that I had. It was several years ago that I had this dream, but I feel like it's important that I bring it to you now. I did put it on our Facebook page a few years ago, but I feel like right now it is imperative that we know what's coming. You can look at all the chaos around us right now. There's just so much going on. The famine, flooding, intense heat, wars. Jesus told us in Matthew 24, what you're looking at right now, that there will be wars and rumors of wars. And it says here in verse 7, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places." That's happening now. There are so many earthquakes going on now that we don't even pay attention anymore. It's just part of everyday life. But I feel like it's important that I bring this dream to you that I had, and to let you know that it's imperative that we get ready spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And to get ready spiritually, you've got to have the Son in your life, the Son of God, Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach. He's got to be the center, your very life. You got to give yourself to Him. And then you're still going to go through this. We're not going to be snatched away out of here before all this stuff happens. Because in this passage right here in Matthew 24, Jesus is telling His disciples, look, this is what's going to happen. You're going to go through all of this stuff. And I implore you, please read Matthew 24, Luke 21. And then when you're done with that, go to Psalm 91. Psalm 91 is going to get you through the things that we're going to go through. So here's the dream. My husband and I live on some acreage. We got 32 acres out here in East Texas. And in the dream, I'm with my brother-in-law about the midway point of our acreage, which is about 1,000 feet back. And we're just looking at something he just bought. And we're just talking. And then I looked up in the skies, and the skies are filled with aircraft of all kinds of planes and helicopters, and we didn't hear them. It was very quiet. But we looked up, and the skies are filled. There's not a space where there isn't some kind of aircraft. And then I look to my right, and down in a dry creek bed, I see a man dressed in fatigues. He's with some type of army, but I don't believe it's ours. And he's standing there looking around, and he's got a gun in his hand. And so the scene switches. I decide I need to go into town to see what's going on. And town for us is like 15 minutes away. So I go into town, and I'm looking at all these stores, and there is nothing in the stores. There is nothing. The shelves are empty. There are people everywhere scrambling, trying to find something. There's no food, nothing. And so I'm with a group of people. We're waiting to cross the street. And I look down, and I see this little girl with a bar of soap in her hand. She's eating it. And I'm wondering, why is this little girl eating this bar of soap? And I've realized, that's because there's no food to eat. And so we go from place to place, and it's the same way everywhere, empty shelves. So there's more to the dream, but that's all I'm going to tell you right now. I just want to give you a warning to let you know that this is coming. This is coming to America. We need to be ready. You need to get yourself ready. Like I said, spiritually, first of all. Physically, make sure you're physically fit. If you have to walk or run, you can do it. Somehow. Make sure you have food stocked up, because we had a lot of flooding in the United States. And because of that flooding, the crops have not come in. And what has come in, it's late. So, the prices of things are going to go up, and it's going to be very hard for a lot of people. So I just implore you, please get yourself ready for what's coming. And that's just the beginning. We've seen all the earthquakes, we've seen the crazy weather. Now comes lack. The Bible calls it famine. Just be aware of what you need to do. Get yourself stocked up on food and water, the necessities that helps get you through what's coming. Make sure you got yourself a good Bible. Start reading. And if you've never picked up a Bible before, start with the book of John, because the book of John will tell you who the Son of God is. Well, anyway, that's all I have for today. Just thought I'd bring you this warning, this dream, and just let you know that it is time to get yourself ready. Y'all be blessed.